Hello, hello, and welcome to Learning with Qua, or welcome back to Learning with Qua. As you've seen from the title below, today I am going to be trying out the Gourmande Girls Haunted Palette. I was able to get it on sale, which made me very excited because makeup is a very expensive hobby. And I don't get paid for this. I'm not trying to get paid for this or anything. This is just, I absolutely love makeup. My collection is ginormous. I have basically my own little Sephora or Ulta store. Not as stocked, but I can shop my stash very well. But I wanted to try a new brand, and the color story, as you can see, the colors are very beautiful, vibrant, and if you are interested to see how I did either of these looks, then just please stay watching, and let's go ahead and jump into this. How are you doing today? I just want to welcome you and say thank you for joining me. I really do appreciate it. Today I was able to buy this haunted palette from Gourmande Girls. I wanted to say Gourmande, but it's Gourmande Girls. So this is how it came. Comes with a nice sleeve. Let's see. Boop. Drop that out, and look at this beautiful color story. This beautiful palette showed up for sale on my shop page because this is one of the brands that I've liked on there, but I don't have a lot of money, so I cannot buy everything that I want. Otherwise, my collection would be so much bigger, it's not even funny. But because this was on sale, and I'll have the price right here, I have already done my eyebrows and primed my eyes. I wanted to do 2 different looks, so that way I can, just see how this is gonna go. I don't know what I'm gonna do yet, so I'm gonna go ahead and take this Lunar Beauty Laura Lee Los Angeles number 3 brush. As you can see, it is nice and domed right there. And for this first look, I'm going to dip into this color right here called Obsessed. And looking at the monitor, that looks like a pretty mustardy yellow. It looks a little brighter in the monitor than it does in pan. I don't know how people do this, but I will try. Here is the color on the brush. As you can see, that is very pigmented, and that was only like a few taps in. I'm not getting very much kickback, which I like that. And that is some very beautiful payoff. Still pigment in the brush. That is a very beautiful yellow. I don't really do many yellow looks, but this is really pretty. So I have went ahead and cleaned most of the pigment off of the brush. I am going to take the same brush and I am going to dip into Cursed right here. It looks almost like a pea soup or like a pukey green. I've come to really love this color on my eye. This green, this grungy green. That, looking on the monitor, that goes so well together. In person, even better. I don't know why, but I keep forgetting to put these, well, I know why, because I don't use it. You know, it's not an everyday, every time thing, but I got these little eye tapes. I'm going to take the same brush, and I'm going to dip into Horrify right here, which is a deeper green. So it is a deeper green, but it's very, very close to the other green. Okay, so here it is with both of the greens on there. I don't think you can really tell a difference like looking at it, and even in person, not really. So I'm gonna go ahead and use the same brush, and I'm going to dip into Scare right here to help deepen it up. In the same brush, I'm going to dip into a little bit of Trouble, just literally that much, and so here is what it looks like with all of that there. Not mudding up together. The mattes are blending out they're blending together nicely. Okay, let's see. You see that line that made? Beautiful! So I've gone ahead and created a half cut crease, and I am going to go ahead and take this flat brush, and I am going to dip into the shade called Eerie. So here's what Eerie looks like. Oh, that is very, very pretty. I like that. So here is what it looks like with Eerie on there, and yeah. Next, I'm going to go ahead and take an angled brush, and I am going to dip back into Scare right here. This is just to fill all this stuff in right here. With the line this dark, it almost feels like a Poison Ivy from Batman. So here is the first look completed. All I need to do is add some eyeliner to it, and this will be done, but it's actually really cool. It's not something that I would normally, it's not like colors I would normally choose for me, but I actually really like it. I'm back for the second look. It is the next day over, so I'm sorry if this does not look exactly how it did, you know, the previous clip, but I tried to recreate it the best that I could. Next up, I am going to be taking a nice fluffy brush, and I am going to be dipping into this satin purple called Spectral. This has more kick up in the pan. Here is what it looks like, a very beautiful light lavender. Okay, and this is actually a true satin. This does have a bit of shine with it. Here is the first color, Spectral, on there, and it is very beautiful. It does have a beautiful shine to it, and honestly it'd be perfect for just like a all over, you know, one and done color. Next up, I'm going to take an e.l.f. crease brush, and the next shade I'm going to dip into is this deep purple, which is called Bewitched. Here's what we look like. Here is how we look with Bewitched on there. It is very beautiful, and they go together perfect. Next, I'm going to take this pencil brush, and I'm going to dip into Troubled just a tiny bit so we can deepen this up right here. So I have gone ahead and added a cut crease, and next up I'm going to take a flat shader brush, and I'm going to dip into this color called Jinxed. In pan, it is this beautiful like pinky purple blue, just beautiful. So this is definitely a soft pressed shade. With the shade Jinxed. It's very pretty. It is pink, and it has the blue purple shift in it. That is so satisfying. Here is the completed purple look. I like it a lot. As you can see, they're both similar looks, but I'm comfortable with this eye look, so that's why I always do it. But, so here is the green. This is before I put on eyeliner and the rest of my face. And here is the purple. Let me go ahead, finish doing eyeliner and the rest of my face, and I'll come back so that way we can finish doing the under eyes, because I always like putting shadow underneath my eyes. I'm that girl. I am back. I have almost my full face done, and got a little cold, so I put my little sweater on. But now we're going to do underneath our eyes, and I'm going to go ahead and take this flat brush, and I'm going to dip back into Obsessed right here, which is this really pretty, like, yellow. So here it is with the yellow, and now I'm going to take the same brush, and I'm going to dip back into Horrify. Next, I am going to take this very small brush, and I am going to dip into Unearthly right here. Look how beautiful that is. It's going to be the inner corner highlight. That is beautiful. It's like a green-yellow shift. It is, or green-gold. Like, in the monitor, it looks just gold, but it's a green gold. It's beautiful. Somebody wants to be a part of the video, apparently. Yeah, you're a pretty girl. Looking at everything. You want to say hi to your beautiful friends? Say hi. Yeah. Next, I'm going to take this short, flat smudger brush, and I'm going to dip back into Spectral. Very beautiful. Here is what it looks like with Spectral on there. I'm going to take the same brush, and this time I'm going to dip into Bewitched right here. Super pigmented. This is my finished look with the Haunted Palette. Here is the purple look that I pulled out of it, and here is the greenish yellow, like more, I don't even know, because they're both colorful. I think they're both very beautiful. They're both looks that I would wear daytime and nighttime, so I really like them both. For me, I do like the purple more just because I feel like it makes my green eyes pop. Although this green is making everything look very nice too. The only issue that I found with this is the eyeshadow is not, like, my eyelid is eating this green part of the shadow. I don't know if it's just because I have hooded eyes, and so my skin folds like touch each other and rub or whatever, so I don't know if that's why it's eating it away so much faster. But I've been wearing it, I want to say, I've been wearing the eyeshadows for about 5 hours. I've been, you know, back and forth doing all kinds of different things, so it's doing very good, honestly, for, you know, me going back and forth and, you know, all of that. So we'll do the green look first. I actually really like this look, and I really don't use greens all that much because my eyes are green, so I try to use the opposite color to make them pop, which is purple. This is the first time I have ever tried anything from Gourmande Girls, which is an indie brand. I see a lot of the different YouTubers that I watch talk about them, like Angelica Nyquist and Teresa is Dead. I always have wanted to try them, but everything is always, you know, money. It's very expensive, so I was very happy to see that this was on sale. I did really like the color story, so I figured I might as well just go ahead and take the plunge and try out this brand. Thank you for joining me. I really appreciate it. If you are interested in Gourmande Girls or you already own them and you have tried any of their palettes, what have you tried? What palette do you own? Do you love the color story? How do you think the shadows perform? Would you recommend it to other people? Just those things. Leave a comment down below. Let me know what your favorite eye look is, whether it's the green or the pink or purple. I don't even know what color to call it. It's like all the colors. But I really appreciate it, and I will see you on my next video. I hope you have an amazing day. Love you guys.